You're such a pain.
So why don't you sell me, buy a rabbit instead?
That's a plan.
At least the rabbit will behave better than you.
Go ahead, then you'll be happy because it'll be smarter
Ladies.
than me too.
And quieter.
I don't like it because it's stinky like you.
Lilo gets triggered here because just like everyone else, her sister seems to also judge her and seems to consider her a bother. So she suggests the rabbit switch, hoping that Nani would calm her aggression with calmness and gentleness as a mother would, but the sister is too young and exhausted to do it. However, what we see in the scene is that Lilo can finally speak her mind and manifest her anger without fearing being reprimanded for feeling and showing it. Ironically, this is what really tells us Nani is a good sister and that they have a good relationship. She's the only person so far that Lilo can feel safe enough to get angry at, and this is the basis of secure attachment.
Hey,
Okay.
I brought you some pizza in case you were hungry.
So
We're a
sweet
broken family, aren't we?
girl.
No. Maybe a little.
It's a
Maybe a
transition.
lot.
Yeah. Because Lilo's life becomes so unpredictable after her parents' passing, her brain understands she needs to grow and mature much faster than her peers or even her sister. This in psychology is called precocious maturation or forced maturity. It happens when external stressors or trauma prompt a child to develop coping mechanisms and emotional resilience beyond what is common for their age. She mentions the term broken family, and I find that astonishing for a 6-year-old. Now, Nani tries to do what she's supposed to do, but she herself still needs guidance. A parent in her place would most probably be able to properly comfort Lilo by acknowledging the difficulties their family is facing, and maybe reassure Lilo of their love and commitment to each other.
I shouldn't have yelled at you.
We're sisters. It's our job.
Yeah, well, from now on.
I like you better as a sister than a mom.
Wow. Here we see another sign of the forced maturity Lilo's going through. She is able to offer comfort to her sister, understanding how heavy the pressure of taking care of her must be, and offering Nani a way to feel relieved. She is directly telling Nani that she doesn't want her to become her mother. She wants her to continue to be her sister and learn and grow together. In a way, in this scene, Lilo is saying, we're sisters and we're both basically children. Let's take care of each other. It's not just your job. I know this might not look like it, but this is a good way of processing grief. It's not about their parents per se, but it is a discussion about their lives after their passing, discussing roles and feelings and acknowledging the before and after and how they can be there for each other, how they can make things work.
Yeah?
And you like me better as a sister than a rabbit, right?
Oh, sweetie.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Another indication Nani is not able to fulfill the mother role is that, one, she has not initiated physical contact until this very point when it's quite necessary and is most probably a reaction to Lilo crying, not a proactive or active action. And two, she didn't realize her little sister took lead of the conversation, and therefore she didn't realize her sister needs reassurance too until Lilo has to literally ask for it. While neglecting Lilo is not Nani's intention, of course, this can further deepen Lilo's belief that she has to fight for love now that her parents are gone, that she has to perform to receive it. In this case, the performance was the reassurance Lilo provided for Nani, and only after providing that reassurance, Lilo was comfortable asking for her needs to be met.
I hit Myrtle Edmonds today.
Oh wow, she was able to share only after being reassured, you see, so she
You
could feel
bit her.
safe.
Lilo, you shouldn't.
People treat me different.
I know, it's
They
hard.
just don't know what to say.
A falling star!
It doesn't really look like a falling star, baby girl.
It's me again. I need someone to be my friend.
Oh.
Someone who won't run away. Maybe send me an angel. The nicest angel you have.
Oh my god, this movie. Yeah, here's your angel. I think Lilo understands that her parents are gone and that will never change. And it is a very hard realization for a 6-year-old. Her sister can't replace them, nor can her so-called friends. So she realizes that she needs someone in her corner. Someone who's committed, loyal, someone kind, someone like her. Even though what she really needs is to develop a tougher side and stand up for herself more. She needs her shadow self, but because of her parents' death, she's repressing it as people don't allow her the same emotional freedom. And because she wants to fit in, she's trying to cover it and mask it. Good morning. Oh my god. Dude. You really need to chill.
Something that won't die Something sturdy.
Unlike our parents, but
No,
sorry,
do
I'm
we
so
have a
sorry.
lost-
Hello?
Let's think. Well, that's a nice trick. Look, a perfectly normal dog
Oh, how?
that talks.
Wow.
Now, in my opinion, Stitch represents that tougher side. I think symbolically speaking, he's the shadow self, and he does what the shadow self does best, which is conceal itself and pretend it's not a shadow. You know when you're angry and someone points out that you're angry, but you still yell, "I'm not angry"? That is your shadow masking. It's obvious you're angry, but you also know you shouldn't be because people usually tend to distance themselves, so your shadow tries to hide itself. This is exactly the same. Since Lilo has to hide her anger more often, she's looking for someone gentle. And what does he do? He hugs her, he's gentle, he speaks to her the opposite of who he really is. This mirrors how we often fail to recognize our own shadow because we push away the difficult emotions it represents, making it invisible to our conscious mind.
Oh, yes. All of our dogs are adoptable. Except that one!
Yep, there you go.
I was dead this morning? When we
I mean, you said you wanted something tough. You literally came back from the dead.
Wouldn't you like a different dog?
Something less concerning.
Better dogs, dear.
Not better than him. He can talk. Say hello.
Dogs can't talk, dear.
He did.
Does it have to be this dog?
Yeah, he has
Yes,
potential.
And there's a $2 license fee.
I want to buy him.
Aww. Now, this is so cute but extremely important. Lilo wants to feel independent. She wants to feel like Stitch really belongs to her, symbolizing how connecting to your shadow and welcoming it into your life can help you find motivation and newfound energy. The fact the sister lets her do it, even if someone older would consider it ridiculous, proves again how love can really be the best instinct you can follow, even in complex and delicate situations you don't know anything about.